Hey everyone, this is Chèrie, and I'm going to talk today about you. I'm going to talk about your dreams. I had to make sure I had which one in which hand. I'm going to talk about your dreams. I'm going to talk about your desires. I'm going to talk about your wishes. But most importantly, I'm going to talk about how far are you away from doing this, doing it, actually living it, living a life you love. Because there's an opportunity right at our fingertips. And the opportunity is second to none. Second to none. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about me with Young Living, very briefly. When Young Living came into my life, I had no idea that it was a business also. I had no idea that it was network marketing. As a matter of fact, thank God I didn't, because I would have turned my back on it and run the other way. And these oils, as you know or may not know, they literally physically saved my life. My body was shutting down. It was getting ready to leave the planet. And these oils literally in 5 days turned it around. And that's the very short version. And so I needed to learn more. And I found out about a convention, a conference. Now in January 1999 is when these oils showed up in my life. I went to the conference in July of 1999. And that's where I found out it was network marketing. And I about blew a gasket. I literally went to the payphone, because I don't think, did I have a cell phone then? I don't even remember. I don't think I had a cell phone then. I went to the payphone, and that's right, phone booth, and I put in monies, and I called Steve. And I said, Steve, you are never going to believe this. What am I going to do? And Steve is on the other side of this film right now, so he can give you a thumbs up and tell you, yes, this is true. Okay, he'll tell you this is definitely the truth. Okay, because these oils, I brought them into my salons. We had our customers using them. We had our clients using them. My massage therapist, my stylist, everybody was using them. And I called Steve, and I was livid. I'm like, Stevie, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? This is one of those companies. And Steve, in his very level-headedness, he says, well, you got two choices. He said, they have profoundly given you your life back, Chèrie. So you can stay and learn as much as you can, or you can throw in the towel and come home. And I had to put my own judgments and biases aside, because I saw how much they helped so many of our clients. And it was profound, profound. One man hadn't been able to walk since his stroke. His name was Clint. He got wheeled in. When Deanna, our massage therapist, got done doing raindrop on him, she stepped out and gave him his quiet time and said, just holler and we'll come back in, because he wasn't able to walk at all. And his wife and Deanna then were going to come and help him get dressed and get him back in the wheelchair. And it was taking quite a while, and Deanna's knocking on the door and says, Clint, are you okay? And he's like, yep. And I was there. I was right there, and I'm so glad I was there, because we were all outside of Clint's door just talking a little bit, sitting in chairs. And the next thing we know, the door handle started moving, and out walks Clint. Out walked Clint. That was in March of 1999. So when I was at conference in July of 1999, all those thoughts were in my head, and I'm like, what are you going to do, Chèrie? And so I decided to stay and go through all the classes, and I learned so much. And they never pushed the business, not once. And then at the very end, and this is where I'm getting to for you, right here, at the very end, all these people were up on stage, and they were sharing how, Young Living was paying for their cars and this and that. And I'm like, who cares? I got a car too. I'm literally doodling on the paper tablecloths, right? And all of a sudden, Terry Seacrest, who is now a Royal Crown Diamond, stands up in front. She's a beautiful woman, stakes her hand up like this, and says, I got a 16-1 hands Palomino horse. And I went, what? And I'm sitting there, and I go to Star next to me. I go, Star, did she say this company just bought her a horse? She goes, yep. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, and all of a sudden, the tears welled up in my eyes. You see, my whole life, I'd helped my sister with her horses. I worked at the pony rides. I've helped other people with their horses, but I never had my own horse. And I'd kind of given up on that dream because it wasn't in my financial ability to do that. And I thought, I go, Star, really? This company would buy me a horse? She goes, yeah, if you earn it. And I had tears. I was fighting back the tears. And I said, and this is when I burst into tears. I said, so can you show me how to have this company buy me a horse? And I remember, as plain as could be, my hand was on the table. She put her hand on my hand and she squeezed it. She says, I'll be happy to, Chèrie. That was my dream. I want to talk about your dreams now. I want to talk about what inside of you has yet to come into your life. Whether it's been buried and you've given up on it like I did, or whether you keep hoping and writing it on your goal list year after year after year. And it's been so long that you won't even tell people about it anymore because you're embarrassed. Because I decided to say yes to my dream, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people have been positively affected by Young Living. Just for one person saying yes to their dream. You are just like me. I am literally begging you, jumping up and down, even though I'm not right now. Please say yes to your dream. And let us show you how Young Living can help you get to your dream and live it. Now, I'm going to tell you what we have at hand. There's an amazing training that touches all the bases. I call it the Grand Slam. And yes, it is called GoPro. That's right. It's called GoPro. Jeffrey Lewis first told me about it, and Janet and I went. And I think my first year was 2013, maybe, our first year that we went. And both Janet and I said, why didn't we know about this sooner? Because it filled in the holes and the gaps. It lifted us up. It filled us. It gave us solid direction, solid content. And I was already a Royal Crown Diamond. But I left there with pages and pages and pages of notes. I mean, my notebooks are filled with notes that I use still to this day. And these are just 2 of my notebooks. Okay? So I'm encouraging you right now. Now, what are some of the fun things? Well, here's one. This was, oh my gosh, I don't even remember what year it was. This maybe was last year. This was Harvey K. and Lou Holtz. That's right. There's a picture of me with Harvey K. and Lou Holtz. Now, I'm not a name dropper, but this is some of what you get exposed to. And here I am with John Maxwell and Magic Johnson. Look at that. Can you see that? Okay, I'm about the same height as John Maxwell. And you know I'm tall? I was about, probably with my shoes on, about 5'11" here. Okay, I'm a dwarf compared to Magic Johnson. All right? These are some of the people that we get trained by and learn. This year, GoPro is December 11th, 12th, and 13th, and it is virtual. You can watch it from wherever you are in the world. And I have a special offer for you. It literally will teach you not only how to train, but how to be an effective sponsor, how to create duplication, how to double, quadruple, quadruple your income. And if you've talked to any of our leaders that have gone to GoPro, they will tell you flat out, when you apply what you learn, within the next 6 months, you'll go up 1 rank or more within the next year. If you apply, literally, if you apply what you will learn. It is instrumental and giving you the fuel that you need to get your life in your Young Living business in literally on the monorail track for success. And the only way that you won't get across the finish line is if you quit. That's right. If you quit. This is an amazing offer, and I'm going to sweeten the deal for you. Through December 3rd, tickets are $297. On December 4th, they are going up to $397. If you contact me, I have to get all the names in November 30th. If you contact me, I have 15 tickets, and I have 13 left. 15 tickets that I'm willing to pay the difference. So all you pay is $150. That's right. You pay me $150. I'll pay the rest. But you have to get to me because on November 30th, I have to submit all the names before December 1st. And I only want people that are all in. I don't want people that are like, oh yeah, I'll do it, and then you never do it. Because I'm only interested in working people that are ready to soar. People that, yes, we have obstacles. Yes, we have difficulties. Oh my gosh, if you knew, we all have such huge chasms that so many of us have lived through in our lives. But we don't let it stop us. If you really want to learn how to not only recruit, but how to sponsor, systems for following through, systems for having a life of harmony where you have your Young Living business, you have your relationships, you have your family, okay? That whole piece, time management, social media. You're going to learn from the best of the best of the best of the mistakes they made, what not to do and what to do. I'm talking the best of the best of the best. Fraser Brooks, Jesse Lee, some of the top people who've built empires on social media. Whether you're just starting out or whether you want to up your game to really get into the Pro Bowl of social media, it doesn't matter. It's going to be there for you. Personal growth, personal development, leadership. How to get your team following through, how to get your team to events, how to get when we can go, how to get your members on programs where they're ordering products and actually using your product and loving your product, and how to get your members sharing with others, how to get you past your own fears and insecurities. I can go on and on and on. How to deal with objections, how to deal with people who are the naysayers, who don't believe in your dreams and your goals, and who said all the horrible things that they will say because they're afraid for you, that you're getting into something that is not good for you. But inside your soul, you know different. You know different. This is my plea to you. And what else am I going to do? Everyone who attends GoPro, okay, within our Zoom link, because you got to come in through our Zoom room, I will offer a once a month mastermind. That's right. We are going to do a once a month mastermind with me personally so that we can continue to have a support network to move you forward, to achieve your goals, to let it rip, to not hold back. Because sometimes it takes courage, but sometimes when you're by yourself, this gets chomped away with life's difficulties, okay? When you have a support team around you and people you can reach out to, this will be strengthened. So I'm literally coming to you right now saying, is it not time? Is it not time? My fun little plaques I bought a long time ago. Is it not time? Let's just do this thing. Do it with me. I guarantee you, you will not regret it. It's $50 a day. I know people who've wasted more than that on stupid stuff that they've bought, and it has not built their lives up, built their family's life up. Whether you need a stronger financial wellness and stronger income consistently coming into your family, let's do it. Whether you need to get rid of your insecurities and get your confidence up, let's do it. Whether you need to find how to organize your time better because there's so many things coming at you, family and commitments from all over the place that are things that you value. But you don't know how to get it all done. Let's do it. How to deal with your frustrations and actually help you so you don't quit this time on yourself. Let's do it. There's so many reasons to do it. So many reasons. And there's only one reason not to. And that is, if you really, truly are going to let yourself down and not live out the dreams that are in your heart. Because let me tell you, I know Young Living can get you there. Or at least play a huge role to help you fuel your dreams into a life you love living. And now I'm going to ask you not just to think about yourself right now, but I'm going to ask you to think about all the people whose lives around the world can be positively touched because you shared Young Living with others. Really. Because every single day, without exception, I get reminded of that. The universe, God, Holy Spirit, Creator, powers that be, the force, pick whatever word you call that, somehow seems to know when I'm feeling really low and when I'm feeling like it's time to disconnect. Because I will get a phone call or I'll get an email and it will be someone that Young Living has truly given them their life back, or someone they love has truly given them their life back. And I look at that and I'm like, okay, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I'm paying attention. So I'm asking you now, if not for yourself and your family and your loved ones, please consider joining me at GoPro. I mean it. Consider joining me at GoPro. Because you will get the skills, you will get the strategies, you will get the inspiration, you will get everything that you need, including how to deal with a non-supportive family, okay? You will get ideas, you will get suggestions, you will get tools, you will get everything laid out for you, including a plan of action that will get you there. And it will take your life from where it is now to a life that you never could dream about. Because there's that part of you that holds us all back that says, I can't do that. That part needs to be shown. Yes, you can. And if you want to hear it from Eric himself, below this email is a video literally from Eric where he talks about exactly what you're going to learn. The beginning part of it is for people who already have a ticket. So if you're planning on getting a ticket, listen to the whole thing. If you're not sure yet, then go to the timestamp where he starts talking about exactly what you're going to learn. Remember, tickets up through December 4th are $297. December 3rd. December 4th, they're going to $397. I have 13 tickets left at the $150 mark. That you cannot go wrong. That is my commitment to you. That is my physical and financial demonstration that I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in your hopes. I believe in your desires. I believe in your dreams. I believe in everything that's inside of you that is yet to come forward to not only bless your own life and bless your family and bless your community, but bless our world. And I know together we are more powerful than ever. And together we can make such a positive impact on this planet. We really can. So email me right away, because on November 30th, I have to get all the names in, okay, for this to happen. So thank you very much. And I hope that I've made some type of an influence today with you. I'm speaking directly to you. I'm not talking to a camera anywhere. I'm talking to you. Please say yes. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your dreams. And say yes to all the people in the world who will be blessed because you said yes to coming to GoPro, and what you learned there you applied, and you blessed the lives of so many others. simply because you decided to really take your Young Living business up to a whole new level. Give me a call or email me right away. The clock is ticking.